It was about time that we did a weapon review. So actually just a new order. So today's order is going to be the Peppermint Garters, as you all saw it. Order finished, we got the weapon. Now we're gonna try to shoot with this thing. So welcome back guys to yet another video of Boston Modern where we be playing BBB whatever. So where we will be playing with the Peppermint Guardians, actually reviewing them. And as you know in my review videos, I do it in the same way. Maybe a little bit tweaks about how I go through the mumbling or the talking, explaining a little bit about the weapon itself, how I experience it, how others experience it, actually maybe a little bit about how I think others experience the weapon as well. And we're gonna take this out into practice. But firstly, we're gonna have a quick look at the weapon right here. It's by design, it's a candy. It's like it's a sort of candy. What's you call it? It's a candy. It's a candy gun that fires. That has some green glowing aspects into it. So it's kind of like half futuristic gun. But its main element, its main feature is the laser, which is in the same fashion. As this boy right here. Let's see if I can find it, boys. This one, the dual laser blasters. Man, I haven't been onto YouTube business for a while, so it's good to get back a little bit and do some videos for you guys. Either way, we're going to be equipping this. We've got to get our hands on this, and we're going to be putting it into our practice. Now, if we go to the gallery, and I go and I try it out myself. Let's take a bit of ammo, and the reloading is relatively quick. But the movement speed is kind of like, 55, 60, I'm pretty sure. I might check the movement speed in a little bit. But this is how the Peppermint Guardians are working. So if you got it from the initial battle pass, because again, this was coming from the initial battle pass, and also you have quite a bit of ammo at your disposal to shoot down your enemies. Let's see the ammo cap. So it's 80 ammo. You get far with this thing for a while. And for this dolls right here, these dummies, for me shooting the dummies, I can shoot like 4, 5, 6 dummies, maybe. I think around 3, 4 dummies, not 6 dummies. I can shoot 4 dummies. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's 4. So yeah, but that's not the real thing. I know I can kill 6 dummies with this thing right here, but that's not the real thing. We have to try to test it out on the player, with module and without module, and also with and without the mask that I use myself. And by the way, I gotta share, guys, some further plans with my moment sharing with you guys through Pixagon. So we have this 10-day lottery that I cannot access somehow, and also can't access this. Whoa, what happened? I found a bug. I actually found a UI bug. What? Well, a bug report to the devs. Hey, look, it's a bug right here. Now let's try that again, shall we? Now it works. So what we were saying is we have a current season with the battle pass, second battle pass, futuristic bundle. You can get yourself the futuristic bundle. I try to bet, and it is a hard time betting down here nowadays. Simply because of lag, or maybe even seemingly unfair shots that I was supposed to get a kill for, but I have to do an extra shot to kill the opponent, as me and the opponent are using movement dynamics to wander around the map, looking like flies and beetles chasing each other. Well, that sounds in a weird manner, but hopefully you get the idea. 2 days left of Scott's lottery. If you guys want to go and get the weapons, you sure go get it. But the only disadvantage is it's not for coins anymore. So extra spins that you do is going to be for gems now, not for coins like the first time they announced this. They announced the event right here. But for now we're going to be rocking around with the Peppermint Guardians, doing the same way. Let's get onto the battlefield. Let's see if this red weapon can do some kills. And a killer spree. In the first map, I'm trying out to see if I can do some efficiency without modules, without anything in the boost. And so far, it doesn't seem to go that well for me when it comes to the gameplay aspects of trying to win the game. But let's see how fast we can get kills. I think that guy had low health. And he still managed to land a shot. How lucky. Moving around. Come on. Alright, that took a little while to get it. This guy's name Abin. Got him. Okay. Take some other guys. No way, dude. No way you got killed at me properly. If you did, you're just being very lucky right now. I'm guessing it's lag. I'm sorry if I'm being harsh, but that's what I think. Peppermint? Okay, okay. Peppermint doesn't do that bad. Now, just a fact, guys. Just a fun fact, guys. I've been using the Peppermint Guardians. Now, I've been using the dual laser blasters before this one came out a long time ago when I was generally developing intermediate player, actually intermediate to high experience with the game as we're speaking right now. So yeah, I did play in this similar fashion in my main loadout before I was using combo strings today. Yeah, I'm doing impressively well as a casual. Not gonna lie, it kind of gives me a nostalgia of how I was playing, how I was playing when I got reset, and also when I actually started to play the game back in 2014 and that was quite embarrassing in a way, but I don't mind. So when I was playing back in 2014, this is how I play. Well, the difference is I was playing with a pixel gun with a lot of ammo and seemingly decent damage. I think I can do like a couple of kills with this weapon, reload, and then continue doing the job. I think playing this alone with the extra jump from the demolition mask seemed out to be working pretty okay together. As we are speaking right now, it seemed to be not that bad. Well, based off of me playing against other opponents, it could have been like a bunch of combo stringers as well that fought against me, and that could leave me in a hard time trying to get a kill. But jumping around, firing with this weapon has a great capacity. Great capacity, deals decent damage, which means again you're gonna get some kills with it alongside the pack of ammo. 2 kills from what I've experienced so far, which isn't that bad. You might get even more if you focus on the head. So let's try another map and see how it is when we just modify it a little bit with some modules. For the second battle, we're bringing it alongside with my main setup because I wanted to get back with my main setup to show off for you guys. Now let's see how this ends up with my setup right here. Okay. I just quickly eliminated that guy. Alright. Got it. I'm not that fully recovered. Well, I'm just still coughing for some odd reason. It's not the virus because we don't have the virus here where I live. But what I do know is I'm missing buttons. Holy moly. Missing buttons. That can't happen. That can't happen, boys. Come on. Can't be missing buttons now. We have to hit them. Let's jump down on these guys. You just came right behind me like a sucker. That's not funny, dude. Let's get this guy. Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? Oh man. The screen was not cooperating with me. In a way, you can say it that way, or another. I was supposed to switch back to this. I'm about to die, maybe not. Look at that quick variation from switching from going automate to combo stringing, almost combo stringing. Well, it's 5 catting. Look at that transition. It kind of feels weird for me in a way because I am so used to combo string in my regular gameplays. But it's special to try out other styles than the ones that you're typically used to, in my opinion, so that you get a taste of different perspectives of players playing the game, or actually just a taste of different players playing the game. So the real videos opens me up to do such things, which I'm pretty happy and proud of, which I'm actually really happy and proud of. And now the screen don't want to cooperate with me. Now you notice I have a little bit harder time finding words, and it's because I've been talking that much in YouTube. Maybe I've been talking very much in, for example, other medias, but not talking about that much in YouTube because of the 2 weeks off, just because I was coughing so much. It leaves me in this condition, and I have to fight it off. So hopefully you guys can help me fight it off by continuing supporting the channel with your kind, appreciating comments and likes as well as if you enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss out reviews or other videos that you might enjoy. And for my part, I'm just gonna continue fighting with the final style. And as you can see, I put some modules for this round. I forgot to tell, whoopsie daisy. But if you guys noticed, that was good to know. Switching from a casual automate with a good pack of ammo to a combo string seemed out to be making, as I said again, a really different gameplay for me. You have 5 categories that you can swing around with, but you have that one category that is an automated weapon. Which again, I don't think a lot of players think about this particular kind of style. You use an automate as your last resort. It can work in certain circumstances, certain extent. You never know, but it seemed for me to be working pretty okay with my combo string, with my other weapons that I use for a regular basis combo string, which makes me really happy of after all. It didn't affect that much when I'm trying to switch between other weapons and then go back to a casual mode where I'll be firing with an automated weapon. So it's pretty interesting, that style, because I don't think a bunch of players actually do this particular kind of thing. Now let's go over to the final style, which I'll be doing right here and now. Final match, boys. Let's see how many gets we can get to kill in this lobby. Now, just joining the recently finished lobby right here, and I don't know how many will leave, but we got a certain guy that now gets a bunch, so I will have a hard time trying to take him out. And certainly the screen never cooperates with me as well. I have a hard time playing this game right now. I get slowed down, and getting my kill stealed, everything bad you might imagine for yourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time in this lobby. But we have to see if we get any benefit. Well, that's if the screen wants to cooperate with me or not. Huh, I got you. Doing it in the infamous ways. Oh, that pull-up delay. That pull-up delay must suck a lot. It must be. That pull-up delay must suck a lot, I swear, dude. I'm not even joking when I say it. Oh, I have to reload, no! I have to freaking reload, but that doesn't mind too much. Wait, where are you? Oh my goodness, I actually have a really hard time with this iPad right now. I'm not sure what happened to it. And I'm not even joking when I'm saying it. I really had a screen not cooperating. Like, the screen thought it was invert camera for an instant. Well, let's just try again. Oh, I got an invis kill. Nice. Got a melee kill. Okay, okay. I got a melee kill. And also the scope change. Yeah, that scope has changed, right? Or is it just me? I kind of don't remember what the screen looked like. Now remember, this is the final gameplay. Just remember, this is the final gameplay with the mask. With the mask and the modules. A lot of people use offensive fireworks for one thing. It's a trend weapon, which makes a lot of people angry because they keep getting killed by that finisher weapon. When it turns out to be the finisher weapon that a lot of people use, a lot of people will get angry by it. That's what I've learned by the Pixel Gun 3D Society. And oh man, they get really angry when it happens. Now this guy tried to look clever. Man, you want some trouble. Come on. I haven't really gotten anywhere efficient with this setup right here. Madman seemed to want to join the party as well. Oh my goodness. I literally just moved at the side without even touching the pad. Like, bro, what is this? I haven't used this bad boy in a while. Oh, I moved around again. I was looking downwards again. Yeah, these guys are getting a lot of kills on me, which is pathetic. In a way. Come on, guys. Come on, Boston Motor. And yet you don't kill me. That's weird. Because I also have the same experience as well. That's pretty weird. Did I get any kills with this? One way to see. Oh my goodness, I cannot even tap. As I play more and more of this game, it gets harder and harder for me to tap correctly apparently and land the shots. And I thought that was my kills, but it never registered. Man, I had a really hard time dealing with this. I think it's sure to say that that this setup with the half casual setup, you get slow. You get slow when you use these type of weapons. You know you get slow, and you will spend a little bit more time before you can get the kills. And this is the difference between players are speaking to each other using particular kinds of styles that work better for them because they find it to be helpful for them. It gets kills quicker for their part, and it gets more efficient if you can switch between weapons that can kill relatively fast as well. This is why we have a different world between those who play casually, maybe only monotone spam with one weapon, and those who actually play the combo string, trick-out spam, and those who also play with high rig weapons, considerably dirty weapons, as some people might want to take it that far. So you have to be aware. You have to get known to these opinions. Now let's get back to the plane, and I'll be doing a conclusion. Back alone in my good old final review home. So the Peppermint Guardians, it's the same thing as the dual laser blasters. We can all know that. The features of it, the difference is it is mythical grade initially, but you can also upgrade quality of the dual laser blasters to the mythical grade, so you kind of put it in the same level. The difference is this one is a more tankier version, if you can say it like that. It's a more tankier version of the dual laser blasters. Mainly because it stores 100 ammo. Now I put a module modifier on it, so it actually stores 100 ammo while it initially stored only 80 ammo. The weapon is capable of doing the kills in the same fashion as the casual weapon because it came out with the same features as the old ones. It is not particularly that special because of this fact, because we have already had Dragon Breath as one of the first weapons that had this kind of laser firing at the opponent, automatic laser firing at the opponent. The usage is relatively the same as you was going to use a rifle. You can use it to walk around and try to get kills, or to weaken the opponent and finish him off with a heavy weapon or some other automated weapon that may slow them down, or just a sniper rifle at their head, or even leg, or foot, or hand. That's your choice. Overall, a pretty okay weapon for my part. If I was going to say if I'm going to use it once, maybe to try to make an impression of a casual, as many players will take it that far, and then switch back to a combo string. We'll be hopefully whacking them down, smack down in their. No, I don't have that much words to find, but I'll sure try to get back to the words that I usually put on. This is the Peppermint Garden, guys, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video right here. And if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel to watch more Peppermint and Death and Pixagon and shooting. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye bye.